Every human being must learn this truth. You are not responsible for the world. You are not responsible for the past. But you are responsible for how your body moves through the present. You are the author of your experience. Even in chaos, you choose your lens. Even in pain, you choose your pace. The Overman knows this. He knows that every day is a step closer to the final page, but instead of shrinking from it, he leans in. He scopes meaning with his breath. He turns his heartbeat into a battle cry. He makes his moments matter, not because he knows how the story ends, but because he knows that it will. So pause, breathe, ask yourself, how is my body experiencing life today? Because if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. And the most tragic ending of all is not death. It's never truly living. Sex. We must approach sex with clarity, courage, and consciousness because nothing reveals the tension between biology, society, and the self like sex does. At the biological level, sex exposes the infinite. Consider this. The average man produces approximately 1,500 sperm cells per second. A woman, by contrast, releases one egg per month. In a lifetime, a woman may release 300 to 500 sex cells. A man produces over 400 billion. That gap is not just biological, it's existential. It speaks to the sheer magnitude of differences in how the sexes are designed to experience sex. And yet, we've tried to write one rule book for all sexual relationships. Society has never made peace with this truth. Instead, it attempts to govern sexuality with shame, control, and outdated moral codes. Women are punished for owning their sexuality. Men are punished for expressing it. One is labeled a slut. The other is labeled a dog. Both are told they are broken, but neither are. Society is. This is why sexual discipline can never be externalized. It cannot be imposed by guilt, shame, religion, or law. It must be self-willed. For men especially, sexual discipline is about body mastery. There is no shortcut. Society cannot override biology. You cannot pray the gay or the porn away. You just made 12,000 sex cells in the time it took you to read this sentence. Of course, you think about sex in ways that women do not understand. But biology is not destiny. The Overman knows this. He does not let his body define him, but he does not deny it either. Women are asked to suppress their vulnerability under the illusion of equality. But the truth is, sex is inherently more vulnerable for women. That doesn't make them weak. It makes them powerful. It makes their choice sacred. It makes their autonomy non-negotiable. This is not an argument against sexual freedom. It's an argument for sexual wisdom. This is why conversations around abortion collapse, because they are rooted in power, not reality. The reality is, when a man and woman have sex and a pregnancy results, only one of those bodies is pregnant. The consequences, the changes, the danger, all belong to the woman. Society, religion, and law can shout all they want, but they cannot override biology. And no self-actualizing society should attempt to. The truth is simple, even if it's inconvenient. Men and women are biologically, psychologically, and sexually different in infinite ways. And until we accept that difference, truly accept it, we will continue to trying to control each other. But what about trans people? I have no idea, and I don't pretend to. But the truth is simple, even if it's inconvenient. Men and women are biologically, psychologically, and sexually different in infinite ways. Trans people fit somewhere inside of infinity, whether you like it or not. But if we embrace it, if we honor it, then sex becomes not a power struggle, but a shared exploration. Not a game of shame and suppression, but a pathway to self-knowledge, mutual respect, and deeper connection. The Overman does not fear indifference. He studies it, he honors it, and most importantly, he does not lie about it.